This is a recording just to highlight a new feature in Dynamics Business Central, which is called Analyze Mode, and it's pretty well extensive across every record. I'm just going to quickly show you that, and I'm going to go into temporary placements. So here are all the temporary placements in 1Staff back office, and as you can see, I can create filters, different filters, whether that's a filter by customer or a filter by office, or I might want to sort it in a particular order, and those filters are very powerful, and they allow me to effectively look at a lot of information and quickly drill down to what I want to see. And I've got the fact card as well, which always is nice because it gives me a kind of statistical summary which I can drill to transactions on any record as I move them around them. They've been there for a while, but what we've got this new feature, and it's called Analyze Mode. I'm just going to click into Analyze Mode, and suddenly the presentation changes. And it changes into something more akin to an Excel pivot table. You can see I've got this information over here where I can pick which columns I want in my bar across the top. And you can see, I can size these, I can group. I can do all sorts of functions on this top bar, but I can also group rows. And you can see that I can determine which values I want as well. And so you can see here I've created a number of different pivots over this data. Here we've got one by account, so I can quickly look at all that information and different accounts and then drill down to the records. That's the nice thing about this. You can drill down to the pertinent records below and then come back to your analysis. Here I've got one by end date. And here's by invoice frequency. So we've got 12 assignments on weekly, 42 on bi-weekly. Now to create a new analysis tab, all I do is click, and then I determine, for instance, what I want to name it. So I might want to rename this by consultant. Save. I'm going to grab the main consultant. I'm going to drag it down to row groups. And now I've got a summarization by the different main consultants or owners for these particular assignments. And I can determine what values I want basically to be included. Now here I am in the timesheet subledger of 1Staff in Business Central, and I've got the same analysis mode on. I'm going to actually show you one additional feature. So this is grouping by division, by office, by maybe VMS reference, and you can see I can kind of drill down, and this is according to my choices here. I want row groups by SBU, by customer, by placement. What I can do is go one further. I can switch this pivot mode on, and what it's going to do is it's going to kind of give you a table with calculations and summaries. So here now I've got some nice pivot analysis that, great, on the fly. I can really see the key movements on the account, and again I can expand and continue to drill down.